Let's go and see what this guy's up to.
You stomp! Get down, you fool! Do you want the blood fiends to see us? Now hush! Hush! Medusa needs her ears right now. No, wait. Strike that. Let's talk. You can help Medusa, yes?
Oh, gal. What kind of help do you need?
What kind of help? The helpful kind, of course. I meant to arrive before evil invaded this hamlet, find Constable Maldred, and provide what help I could. But this one was detained, and the constable is nowhere to be seen. Moira's hope is lost.
So what do you want me to do about it?
Patience. Adusa will explain. The survivors, they are our priority. We move together to... No, too obvious. We move separately, draw less attention that way. Adusa noticed a few survivors headed toward the large barn in the distance. Meet me there.
Right, I'll meet you at the barn.
You go first. Then Adusa shall sneak off. Less chance of both of us getting captured by these cursed creatures that way.
Excuse me. Accursed creatures are not going to capture me. I think they would want to eat me, or kill me, or something along those lines. Right, where's the barn? There's sorcerers here as well. Interesting. Oh, it's coming my way. Coming my way.
Stay back, vampire! I'll stick you with this sword. I mean it!
Calm down, Shaveskin. Your courage is commendable, but highly misplaced. We are here to help.
And how am I supposed to trust you?
This one could have overpowered you at any time. Now stand down, or Adusa will stick that sword where the bright moons never shine.
What? How dare you? Oh, very well. I'll just go and sit down or something.
You do that.
Mortals, show a little concern, and this is the thanks you get. And where is the constable? Why isn't he here? But that is a mystery for another time. The survivors are our priority. Still, these vampires, they are most unusual.
What do you mean, unusual?
Such precision, such coordination. Rarely have I seen vampires behave like an army instead of raiders. This wasn't an incursion. It was an occupation. We must work quickly. It won't take long for the enemy to discover our presence.
What's the plan?
You stay here and guard these townsfolk. I'll go search for more survivors. No. Reverse that. Better for you to search and Adusa to stay here. Watch for signs of the constable. I will try to learn more about our enemy while you are gone.
That townsfolk called you a vampire and your eyes give you away.
That is what I am, yes? Surely you have learned by now that not every vampire is a monster. Adusa hopes that this doesn't make you uncomfortable. We still have survivors that need our assistance.
Fair enough. Right. What the heck is that thing?
I know how to deal with your kind. Come any closer and this goes straight into your heart.
Easy now. I'm here to rescue you.
I'm perfectly safe right where I am. Thank you very much. got a sharp blade and plenty of food. I'm downright cozy. But those bloodsuckers turn the townsfolk into their feral pets. Absolutely depressing. Divines take them all.
You'll be safer in the barn with the other survivors.
There are other survivors? Why didn't you say so? I'll follow you, but we need to be very careful. These creatures aren't like any vampires I ever read or heard stories about. They're like a Divine's damned army.
But first, we're going to find some others. Oh no, we could just go here first.
Come on, let's have at it. I'd rather die fighting than get turned into one of your pitiful creatures.
I'm not one of them.
Well, that's a relief. I thought for sure you were going to kill me. I just wish you had gotten here in time to save my father.
What happened to your father?
They called her Larea. She demanded that we line up to receive her blessing. That's what she called it, her blessing. My father was one of the first to step forward and tell her what to do with her blessing. She ripped out his throat.
Sorry for your loss, but we need to get moving.
Of course, you're right. I know you're right. Lead the way.
Divine, save me! Please, I'll join your army. Really, I will. Just don't kill me.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you're not one of them, are you?
Nope.
Thank the Divines. They just marched into town like they owned the place. That cold, horrible woman. She whispered something to the soldier, and people began to change.
Change in what way?
The woman made a strange gesture, and townsfolk began turning into blood fiends. And she just walked away and let her companions... They were so fast, so strong. They started tearing people apart. Anyone who didn't change was attacked.
Come on, we need to find some survivors and get to the barn.
Other survivors? I did dare hope. All right, lead the way.
Okay, so now... we need to get there.
Or blood fiend, you will fall to Adusa's terribly swift blades. Oh, it's just you. Never mind then.
Sneak up on blood fiends, I don't think you can. Nope. torn and bitten flesh of this recently murdered victim displays remarkably little blood for such a violent death. It's because they drank it all. Right, should I spun room? Recipe. New drink learned. Back to the barn.
Well, you were gone. We had a few visitors. Nothing Adusa couldn't handle, of course. But we shouldn't linger in this place much longer.
I found as many survivors as I could.
Yes, Adusa noticed. Fewer than I hoped, but more than I expected. Meanwhile, this one learned that the vampires left a commander here. He's up in the house, atop the hill. Moira's hope can never recover while he controls the town.
A vampire commander.
Mutant vampires require structure. Why is that so surprising? But we have more pressing matters. I will get the survivors out of town. You must deal with the vampire commander. Meet us on the road when the deed is done.
Okay. One vampire commander coming up.
I was wondering when you were going to arrive, Adusa. You aren't who I was expecting. Good. I didn't really want to kill Adusa just yet. You, on the other hand, I will enjoy feasting on your blood.
Let's go.
But we all need
By the look on your face, Adusa assumes you were successful? The vampire commander is dead, yes?
I killed the vampire commander. His name was Maldred.
Maldred? That's the name of the... No. That unclawed traitor! Adusa only wishes she had been the one to end him. You did well, Five Claw. Adusa will see that these people reach a safe haven. Then I have business of my own to attend to. There is something sinister going on in Rivenspire, Five Claw. Keep your wits about you, and stay fragrant. What you saw here is only the beginning.
Where will you take the survivors?
Adusa will take the survivors to Horfrost Downs. They should be safe enough there. Pardon, but this one is still coming to grips with how fast the Blood Fiends were created, and with the Constable's betrayal.
Sorry, the constable betrayed the town.
Yes. Word of what happened here must be carried to my master, Count Verandis. There is much work to be done, and very little time if Larea has truly ventured this far south.
You mentioned something about the Blood Fiends.
Typically, a vampire degenerates over time, eventually withering into a mindless blood fiend. The process we observed in Moira's Hope was quite the opposite. The blood curse appeared to change its victims into blood fiends almost immediately.
Yeah, nasty. 76,000 XP. I'll take that. So I assume this is Blood Fiend Central, it's Troll Central. I'll take it for now. I can always sell it when I go into town. What is this? Just a hole in the ground. Probably something will come up for that. Let me just check. No, it's just a hole in the ground. Barrows and Edulmin. Right, well, there we go. I'm going to leave it there for now. Just sort of jump back in. I haven't been in here for a very long time, actually. Gave it a rest, you know. Giving a lot of rest lately, actually. But we will be back with more, and we will be getting the Eldsweir, or whatever it's called. I just haven't got around to it yet. Oh, that one is open. Okay. Good.